Hi, beautiful guys and gals. Taylor here. Welcome back to my playthrough of Detective Pikachu Returns. Last time we started to explore the ruins. We did some murals to figure out how to get deep into a darker room. We also rescued Professor Gordon, made friends with a Darmanitan, and we made it into this really big room with a mechanism in front of us, and also we also encountered Ice Cube. So anyway, this time we're gonna go talk to Ice Cube and see what happens from there. So let's go. You don't need to be scared, Ice Cube. We're friends of Darmanitan. Yes, really. So could you please trust us? It's okay if it's just a few questions, eh?
Hey.
Have you been in this room the whole time? Oh, okay. You came in through the hole in the ceiling. And then all the others left the room, but you stayed here because you were too scared. So you got Darmanitan to make you a big wall of ice to keep you safe inside. She must have been really terrified. You don't need to be scared anymore, Ice Cube. We're here to rescue you. Yeah, really. So cheer up, Ice Cube. We've got your back. Aw, looks like she's smiling a little. Really? I can't really tell from her face. Huh. You made sure to stay nearby, too, to make you feel safe? And it's thanks to Darmanitan that you were able to escape from the people in white? I can see why you're intent on repaying him someday. But you know he doesn't expect anything in return, right? That's not why he did it. Don't do anything too rash.
Hey.
Really far away, huh? You walked for days before you found this place? Just the thought of those humans might come here really scares you? Don't worry, if they show up, we'll send them packing. Alright. We talked to Ice Cube. Now we gotta investigate this. Or talk to Darmanitan. Oh, you got all the way... You all got in here through the hole in this room's ceiling. And you're sorry you didn't tell us about this room, even though you knew about it? Don't worry about it, Darmanitan. We know you were just looking out for your friend. Huh. There's a big hunk of ice here. Ice Cube probably made it. It is really big, though. I'm surprised she could make something on this scale. So this is the last room. I hope we can find the exit without too much trouble. Yeah, me too.
Oh.
It's a Clefairy statue. Just like in the mural. Yeah. There should be a human statue, too. Where do you think that is? It's gotta be in this room somewhere. Well, there's that big chunk of ice.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't blame him. Yeah, I don't... This is the tree that Ice Cube was up in. It's pretty amazing that a tree this big could grow in an underground room like this. Yeah. Yeah. I don't blame him. Yeah. I don't know. I've gotta be missing something. Ouch.
Ouch. Watch your step, Tim. It's slippery here.
Yeah, no shit. Okay.
If I could just find Harry. I feel like I remember all the things I've forgotten.
This must be the exit out of the ruins. It's no good. This thing's not gonna open unless we figure out that mechanism. We've looked all over the room, but I didn't see a statue of a human anywhere. There has to be one. Let's go talk to Gordon again. Hey, Professor, we can't find one of the statues depicted in the murals. Do you have any idea where it might be? Unfortunately, I don't. Even Gordon's stumped. Many aspects of this place differ from what I expected based on my preparatory research, like that wall of ice, for example. Why don't we try talking this through? Yes. Yeah, I'm good. What exactly do you want to talk about? For starters, I want to ask for your help.
All right, Tim. Do you think you can use your detective skills to help us get out of here?
Sure.
With you two working together, I'm sure we'll find the way out.
Based on what we've experienced so far, we should be able to get out if we can get this door open. I wonder if there are any clues in this room.
What could be the key to this puzzle? The Clefairy statue.
Wasn't there a mural depicting a Clefairy statue and some footprints? That mural may be the key to solving the mystery of this room.
Yeah.
I think you're right. The tiles here match the squares in that mural too. If that's the case, the mural in the room I was in must be related too. However, looking around, I'm not seeing a statue of a human in here.
Where's the human statue? It's got to be hidden in the ice.
Do you remember where the human statue was located in the mural itself?
Of course I remember. I was staring at that thing for 2 days straight. The human statue was in the second row from the top, the leftmost side of the mural.
And if we assume these tiles are laid out the same as those in the mural,
There! That chunk of ice.
All right. Looks like you're up, Dharma. Man up.
There it is.
So it was hiding here the whole time. Okay, so we've got the 2 statues, but what are we supposed to do now? I'm sure the murals must have a clue as to how that mechanism works.
What should we do with the 2 statues? We should move the statues in the murals.
there are footprints depicted in the murals. They must indicate the paths to move the stone statues.
So that's what they represent.
Let's give it a try.
Hey Tim, come give me a hand.
Yeah,
Okay.
What's going on? Nothing's happening.
huh. I was sure that would work.
Oh, look at the Clefairy's hand.
The 2 statues next to each other, the way they're posed, looks somehow meaningful.
Isn't coexistence between humans and Pokemon a recurring theme in these ruins?
Yeah. The decor and artifacts here all attest to that.
You see it too, don't you, Tim?
We gotta create the missing hand and connect the statues.
A pose that symbolizes coexistence between humans and Pokemon. Something that represents both sides cooperating, working hand in hand.
That's it. We need the statues to hold hands. But the left statue's hand is missing. What can we do about that?
Could we use a Pokemon move?
Yeah, that could be something.
Good idea, Rachel. We've got the perfect allies right here with us.
Dharma. That includes me, right?
You don't know how to use moves.
So then, who should we ask for help?
We need Ice Cube to freeze the statues.
That's it. Let's ask Ice Cube to help.
Ice Cube?
Ice Cube?
See, I hadn't thought of that.
You've got this, Ice Cube.
We did it!
Yes!
Thank you, Tim. Hey, maybe you should take my class as a guest lecturer.
I wouldn't mind that.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
Huh?
Hold on. I heard someone talking behind us.
I'm sorry, sir.
You let those nice Pokemon escape? You're getting sloppy.
Well, we did retrieve the
Then
meteorites.
get back here. Now!
Swear, there can't be any boss here.
Now what?
Oh, Detective Pikachu. Bringing you with some respect. Listen up, pal. Hand over that Pikachu and I'll let you walk out of here.
What did you say? Are you really sure threatening us is a good idea?
After it now!
Pikachu!
All right!
Mammal swine! Oh my god! Darmanitan! Ice Cube! Oh my! Defeat Mammal Swine! Red hot.
Phew. We are finally out of there.
Professor! You're okay!
Chris, sorry to worry you.
Well, we managed to get out after all. Yeah, but who is that man just now? Do you think he was one of the people in white that Darmanitan was talking about? Sure seems that way to me. He must have come looking for Darmanitan and the others. Right, but what for? First the Aurora drop and now this? Feels like we're caught in the middle of a bunch of stuff we don't understand. What should Darmanitan and his friends do now? I'll make sure they're okay. Thank you so much, Professor. Yes, well, I've got to set a good example for my students, you know. If the professor takes all the ice Pokemon home, the ruins should return to normal soon. Yeah, and Monferno will be able to come back. Now then, you should get home. That man from before is still around here somewhere. And for all we know, he has friends around too. You're right. Thanks for all your help, Professor Gordon. Hey, you're the one that saved me. You're certainly an interesting student. My office door will be open to you, so please stop by any time. We'll be right here, Tim, so just say the word when you're ready to go home. Wow, what a happy ending. I just want to make sure that we didn't miss anything before we head out. Oh, it's a Cleffa! Cleffa, innocent little star tot. So cute. Oh wow, I didn't expect to find a Cleffa here. The Cleffa looks pretty surprised to be found too. Oh, I think there's one more side mission we can do before we head out. No, we already did that Ursaring one. There's Leavanny. What's a Cleffa doing here? Seems pretty cheerful despite the cold.
Good. Hey.
Make sure we got all the rocks out of here. No, nothing there. Oh, I can't. Okay, I guess I can't punch that rock. I wish, Darmanitan, you could run a little faster, but it is what it is.
Hey.
Okay. There we go. Good to know that we could still ride Darmanitan even though we're done inside the ruins. There's a Cleffa behind this rock. How to get back there? I don't know.
Hey.
No. I didn't mean to do that. I'll go get Rachel. Whatever. There's lots of Cleffas here, which is cute. 2nd Avenue, Rhyme City. Later that evening. What's going on here? Beedrill. And Mewtwo.
Hey, up there!
You too?
Huh? What's that behind it?
Something wrong.
All these mind control things are on it. Watch out!
Oh no!
Oh no, they're coming this way.
Everyone, take cover now!
Yeah, guys, look out. Who's that?
No way. Harry.
Dad!
That's his father? So he is alive.
Hey you! What do you think you're doing with my dad?
Don't let them interfere. Attack! Here!
Mm-mm. Huh?
Mewtwo.
Mewtwo.
Wait! Come back! Dad. They're gone.
What just happened? Why did you have Harry?
Terrible. Pokemon battling in the city?
just like Mayor Myers told us.
Pokemon have to be managed. This is not good.
Yeah, that ain't good.
You need to get out of here.
So it would seem. Do not worry about that human.
I have a feeling that Mewtwo's on our side.
Does Pikachu actually know Mewtwo?
You could say that.
That's incredible.
Yes. Where'd those guys take my dad? How can I get my father back? There must be something I can do. With all the unrest gripping the city, the police have got to know something. Of course. I'll just talk to Inspector Holliday. He's bound to know something useful.
The next morning.
Mhm.
Good morning, Pikachu. Wow, you look awful. Had trouble sleeping? I couldn't stop thinking about this whole business with Dad. I noticed you were out late again last night. I'm guessing you've been having the same problem? Yeah, I just needed some alone time, to gather my thoughts. There's a lot of strange stuff going on. We got some shady group collecting meteorites and Pokemon for starters. Then there's that Cramorant swallowing that jewel, the mammal swine that attacked us in the ruins, and those Beedrill that were chasing Mewtwo. They all had some kind of cube-shaped device attached to them. I think today's the day we look all into all that. And you know what? We should get... and you know what we should do to get more information, right, Tim? Yeah, the way these incidents keep piling up, the police are bound to have started investigating the situation. Right, and the police officer we could trust the most is Inspector Holliday. We should go talk to him. Spot on. By the way, Tim, are you sure you don't want to tell Irene and Sophia about Harry? Not yet. Not until we know exactly where he is. Yeah, good thinking. Alright, let's read the paper.
Oh,
It's today's newspaper. What articles are there today?
oh.
Here's an article about Professor Gordon. It says there was a significant discovery at the ruins. So all our work really helped Gordon with his research, huh? Oh, and it even mentions me and Rachel. Well, not me. I don't think this article was properly researched. Oh, don't feel too bad, Pikachu. Besides, look, it mentions Darmanitan and the others, too. Oh, right. Gordon's looking for their home. He says once he figures out where they're from, he'll take them back there himself. That's really good to hear. Oh, look, it looks like someone designed a whole line of clothes modeled after the ones Leavanny make. The Leavanny at the ruins did a great job making those clothes for Swadloon. Yeah, those were some quality duds. I should have asked it to make me something as thanks for finding Swadloon. Oh, really? What would you have requested? A cape, of course. And naturally, I'd want it to be real classy, like the one I got to wear on that cruise ship way back when. You know, Tim, you could always buy me a cape as a present. Would I, though? Oh, look, a person who had been missing for 2 whole days just got rescued by the police. Oh, yeah, I saw someone on the news that had gotten lost while hiking. I'm glad they were found safe and sound. You and me both. Says here they were wandering lost in the mountains when they came across an Ursa ring. When the hiker's eyes met Ursa rings, the hiker got scared and took off running. Wasn't long before the rescue party found their missing person sprinting full tilt down the path. Countering a wild Ursa ring when you're already lost would be enough to send anyone packing. Still, I wonder if that Ursa ring would have actually attacked the hiker. Who knows? You'd have to ask the Ursa ring. Alright. Oh, all the berries from yesterday.
Yes? I went to Rhyme Tower with Mom yesterday. The view was super pretty.
Let's all go together next time.
No thanks. You can count me out. I've got no time for sightseeing.
Pikachu will come too, of course.
Are you hearing a word I'm saying? Oh, yeah. No, of course not.
I feel like Sophia has something on her mind.
Tim!
Hey, Tim, do you know any good sightseeing spots in Rhyme City? I'd just love for you to show me. Nothing's really coming to mind right now. Oh, come on, Tim. You gotta be ready for this kind of thing. What if you had to come up with a few good date spots on the fly, huh? I take it you know a good spot then, Pikachu? Of course I do. Personally, I'd recommend the Hi Hat Cafe. I've been popping over there after dinner lately just to grab some coffee and collect my thoughts. Ah, so that's where you've been running off to in the evenings recently. Still, I think Sophia might be a little too young to really appreciate the Hi Hat Cafe. Don't bother your brother, Sophia. Tim's very busy. Okay. Alright, let's go.
Alright.
Let's get going, Pikachu. Oh, wait, let's pay the Hi Hat Cafe a visit first. Huh? Why? We can interview the customers there, see if they know anything about last night's incident. Well, that's pretty important, actually. Isn't that just an excuse for you to get coffee? I'm not going to dignify that question with a denial, mostly because I can't. Well, we're off. See you later. Rhyme City, outside the Hi Hat Cafe. Police?
What's this?
Wait, why are there 2 police cars? What's going on here?
Hello, great detective. I'm here for Pikachu.
Brad,
Brad?
what is all this?
Pikachu, you're under arrest. Come with
Under
us.
arrest?
Huh?
No way. Arrested for what?
For property damage. Take him away.
Property damage?
Tim, I'll be all right. It's just a misunderstanding. Focus on proving my innocence.
Pikachu!
What the? Well, that's a way to start off, I guess. Morning. Detainee Pikachu. Hmm.
Where am I?
A Sableye?
This is bad.
Must have fallen asleep at some point. I remember Brad and his goons putting me in the police car, which means this must be the police station. If this is someone's idea of a joke, it's not very funny. Can't believe a great detective like me would actually be locked up behind bars. Hey, quit that muttering, newbie. Great, guess I can't expect a warm welcome from my new roommates either. Well, we got a Sableye and a Pangoro. I've landed myself in a real mess, that's for sure. Oh well, let's see what my new roomies can tell me. Oh, we're playing as Pikachu now. This is funny. Pangoro, boss at the Bamboo Forest. Hey, you got a minute? You must be the newbie. So I'm told. I was hoping to learn more about this place. Hey, are you even listening to me? Hello? Keep it down in the detainment room. The detainment room? You mean where we are now? Great, just ignore me, why don't you? Well, at least I learned what this room is called, which is nice. And Sableye, Mineral Maniac. Hey there, buddy. Can I ask you some questions? I ain't your buddy, newbie, and I ain't wasting time making small talk with you either. Oh, come on, don't be like that. I'm still trying to get my bearings. I mean, I don't even know why I was brought here. Yeah, sure you don't. You must have done something bad to end up here. Something bad? Me? I'm the great detective Pikachu. I would never. A great detective? You? Bah! Now that's a good one. That wasn't a joke. Well, Mr. Great Detective, let me give you some free advice. You may have been some big shot detective out there, but in here, you're just newbie. And newbies don't run their mouths, got it? Well, that's that, I guess. I don't think I'll be getting much more out of him. Yeesh, can't even get a straight answer out of the Pokemon here. That puts me in a bit of a pickle. How am I supposed to find out what's going on? What's happening?
It's time for exercise. Proceed to the roof. Single file.
guys all right? Body's moving on its own. I like it. What? How did... What just happened?
Ooh, here's a new Pokemon. Impidimp, just a silly guy. Hiya, I've never seen you around before. You new or something? Yeah, I just got nabbed a little bit ago. Have you been here a long time? Nah, I'm pretty new too. Been here longer than you, though. And that matters why, exactly? Because the longer you've been here, the higher you are on the ladder. Okay. Ooh, and a Liepard? Liepard, poised and refined. Why, hello there. I don't believe we've met. Oh, thank goodness. Someone I can actually have a conversation with. The Pokemon here are a rather quirky bunch, aren't they? You said it. Doesn't help that I've got no idea what's going on. What do you mean? Like how we all of a sudden ended up on the roof, for example? Oh, right. I suppose that is a bit strange. The same thing happens every day, but I don't really know why. Every day, huh? Good to know. Thanks. I thought I told you to keep quiet, newbie. Hey, I thought you didn't want to talk to me, and now here you are stinking up a conversation. Stinking. Striking. Apparently I can't speak. Follow me. Luxray wants to see you. Luxray? He'll teach you how things work around here. He'll teach you real good. This is the newbie I was telling you about. So you're the talkative Pikachu. Luxray, born leader with a penetrating gaze.
What are you supposed to be, the big boss of this place? You gotta be joking.
I'll teach you the rules around here.
Like Jail 101 or something?
Yeah, they don't know. He's not a normal Pikachu. Detainment Day 1. Tim, morning. Well, I made it to the police station, but I wonder if they'll even let me see Pikachu. He must be so lonely all by himself in there. I still can't believe they just drag him off like that out of the blue. Brad said something about property damage, but that doesn't sound like Pikachu at all. Alright guys, I'm actually going to end this episode off here. In the next episode, we will ask the officers if we could visit Pikachu and see what happens from there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!